Did you even see me standing here? This is the beautiful Portsmouth, Ohio flood wall. It is covered. The entire length of it is covered by these beautiful murals. Of course, the flood wall keeps the Ohio River out of downtown Portsmouth, Ohio, and the state of Ohio has worked very hard to keep drugs and the scourge of the opioid epidemic from reaching any bigger proportion that it already has. Being on the road to recovery, the Ohio Senate has started a new special committee. It is called the Addiction and Revitalization Committee, and it's chaired by the senator from Southern Ohio, that is State Senator Terry Johnson.
All hands on deck mentality, fund it to the max, and we've done that, but the problem's getting worse.
Why is that?
That's what we want to look for. So why in the world, after we put all this money into it, are we still getting a worse problem? Are we really doing what we need to do to correct the problem? So prevention's a huge part of it. Understanding what the real problem is another part. And accountability for how we're spending money.
Our probation departments at the common pleas and municipal court levels are overburdened with over 1,300 individuals in common pleas probation alone. This number out of a county of 75,000 people.
I'm not against rehabilitation. It's just that it has become a cottage industry. So why I believe Senator Johnson, why we've become worse, is if it were working, we wouldn't be expanding at 30% a year.
Tax-paying citizens want to see local government and resources reestablished as the main point of contact for services. Too many local activities have been regulated away via state boards and departments.
It's a solvable problem, and I don't mean that it's solvable that it goes away, but we can lessen it to a very great extent. And we have the money to do it. It's a question of doing that smartly, and the smart people often are the people who see it every day in places like Portsmouth, Ohio.
I would like for the children to come first and the well-being of the child always first. It is currently flip-flopped in our system.
50% of all certified foster parents quit in the first 6 months, 80% in a year.
While the campaign for recreational use has been stalled until next year, the big marijuana industry, who is driving the medical marijuana program in Ohio as well, is actively marketing marijuana as a solution to the opioid epidemic, claiming that marijuana is a safe and effective substitute for opioids for the management of pain as well. However, the following studies have shown that marijuana is a significant risk factor in the increased non-medical use of opioids.
In September or so that there will be a bill. Maybe we'll be able to move that as quickly as by the end of the year, but certainly at the beginning of next year.
And as always, for the very latest from the Ohio Senate, make sure you tune into our social media channels. That's at Ohio Senate GOP. On the web, it's ohiosenate.gov/Republicans. From the beautiful Portsmouth, Ohio flood wall in Scioto County, I'm John Fortney for the Ohio Senate.